Jimmy Donaldson, a sweet-faced 24-year-old YouTuber, is dressed up as Willy Wonka, complete with a purple velvet topcoat, oversized gold bow tie, and an orange top hat. The 6'4" creator known as MrBeast is making a video to promote Feastables, the candy bar brand that launched last winter. He has lured fans who found golden tickets in one of his MrBeast Bars to a warehouse in eastern North Carolina that Donaldson built. There, they find a faux chocolate factory with huge gummy bears hanging off tree branches in a lollipop forest, and just like the movie, a real chocolate river flowing into a waterfall. In a room lined with bouncy marshmallows, the contestants stand on spinning peppermints. First one to fall loses. The winner takes home $500,000, a new car, and a bite-sized piece of Donaldson's fame. It's silly G-rated fun and wildly profitable. That one 17-minute video has racked up 121 million views in the last 6 months, and MrBeast has made thousands more. He earned $54 million last year, including $32 million from ads across his dozen-plus channels and $9 million from sponsored content. He's the most subscribed to YouTube personality in the world with 112 million. His earnings, already the highest of any social media creator, are set to double in 2022 to as much as 110 million. A lot of people see YouTubers as a subclass of influencers, he said. They still just don't truly understand the influence a lot of creators have. In the hyper-competitive, occasionally nasty world of social media, MrBeast is a collaborator. Donaldson's videos, typically made on a budget of $1.5 million to $3 million, are famous for silly stunts. MrBeast counts to 100,000, MrBeast is buried alive for 50 hours in a coffin, and for giving out large sums of money, 10,000 to 1 million, for doing things like stealing a diamond in a warehouse guarded by laser alarms, or staying inside a circle painted in his field for 100 days. There's a lot of money going out the door, but much more is coming in thanks to YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. Gearhead. Every time MrBeast adds a new YouTube subscriber, the number of the gears grows by 1. The display was a gift from YouTube pal 1000 to celebrate MrBeast surpassing 100 million. It's pretty simple. Honestly, I got my first brand deal for $10,000 and I gave it away. I got it, went outside and gave it to a homeless person, Donaldson said. I don't want to play it up too much, it just felt good. It's a world where I take 10 grand, light it on fire, and make 20 grand. Donaldson is the sole owner of his studio but is looking to sell a small stake. If he has his way, 10% could cost $150 million. A deal that rich would value the studio at $1.5 billion, making Donaldson the world's first billionaire YouTuber. His 90% stake worth $1.4 billion. Even now, Forbes estimates Donaldson is worth some $500 million. You probably of being a billionaire is higher if you don't make that your goal, Donaldson says. Just focus on making a company that is dope. He is moving quickly to tether his online fame to offline businesses. Donaldson sold 4 million Feastables bars, each variety made with organic cacao and fewer than 6 ingredients. In the 3 months after its January 2022 launch, the brightly packaged candy bars are now available online and in 4,700 Walmart stores. Donaldson is the majority owner, with venture investors pumping in a reported $5 million for 20%. Feastables follows Donaldson's success with MrBeast Burger, which started out as a delivery-only virtual restaurant in December 2020 and quickly became the fastest-growing restaurant brand in the country. Feastables is more profitable, pulling in an estimated 40% gross margin compared to around 30% for the burger chain. But MrBeast Burger has bigger reach. In 2021, it had reached 70 million in annual sales, and it's on track to hit 100 million sales this year. If we manage to stay the largest YouTube channel in the world for the next 5 to 10 years, the opportunities are limitless, Donaldson says from his studio workshop, surrounded by a Lamborghini and buckets of fake dollar bills. The shy younger son of a single mom in the military who worked 2 overnight shifts a week, Donaldson moved around a lot as a kid and often spent nights alone. He started posting to YouTube as MrBeast 6000 in 2012 when he was 13. Back then, he shot videos on his brother's hand-me-down laptop. It lacked a microphone, so the clips had no sound. At first, Donaldson kept his online persona a secret, but his mother Sue found out when he had 10,000 subscribers. She was surprised but thought little of it until he dropped out of community college in 2016 after just 2 weeks to become a full-time creator. Not wanting to enable him, she kicked him out of the house. This question was the foundation of MrBeast's YouTube videos. The minted American YouTuber, who is known for his elaborate and insane giveaways, has gifted his 2.5 million aircraft to the winner of a rather bizarre game of endurance. For the challenge, MrBeast gathered 11 social media stars at London Southend Airport and asked them to hold their hands on the jet for as long as possible. The winner would get to keep the plane on the condition that they donated it to somebody who needed it more than they did. Although the tail number is hidden throughout the clip, the aircraft appears to be an old Hawker 800. To make it interesting, MrBeast made the YouTubers do laps around the jet, follow it as it rolled down the runway, and even as it hit the skies. The perennial prankster tempted some to quit by offering them thousands of dollars. The contestants were also allowed to do anything to deter their fellow competitors except push them off. There was a lot of screaming. After 18 excruciating hours, Harry W2S Lewis was the last with the hand on a plane. Lewis decided to give the private jet to his brother and sister. MrBeast, aka Jimmy Donaldson, rented out the entire airport to film the now viral video. The 15-minute clip was first shared on November 12 and has since garnered more than 56 million views. Facilitating such a production is fantastic for raising awareness of our great location so close to London and serving the east of England. John Upton, chief executive of London Southend Airport, told a local newspaper. The airport team, many of whom are MrBeast fans, were delighted to safely enable and support the production. To offset the environmental impact of the challenge, MrBeast made a reforestation donation to the Arbor Day Foundation. He also said he will offset any carbon emissions created by the jet in the future but did not state the specifics. At least the new owners can now fly the globe guilt-free. Lamborghini Huracan Spider. Starting from the coolest and most amazing supercar in the MrBeast car collection. Lamborghini Huracan Spider comes with a 5.2-liter V10 engine which makes 602 horsepower and 413 foot-pounds of torque. It can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.1 seconds and has a top speed of 202 miles per hour and costs $229,000. This beautiful supercar is rarely used by him. Tesla Model S. Another insane vehicle in MrBeast car collection is the Model S. Tesla Model S comes with a dual-electric motor that makes 765 horsepower and 713 foot-pounds of torque and can go from 0 to 60 in just 2.5 seconds with a top speed of 155 miles per hour and costs $110,000. This beautiful sedan is perfect at performance, acceleration, range, and luxury at the same time. MrBeast has been spotted several times using this crazy car along with his friends. BMW i8 Coupe. After Model S, this BMW is his second hybrid or electric car. This roadster is really insane and have good performance compared to other cars in the same segment. BMW i8 Coupe comes with a 1.5-liter turbocharged 3-cylinder engine combined with an electric motor that produces 228 horsepower and 236 foot-pounds of torque and can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.4 seconds and has a top speed of 155 miles per hour and costs $149,000. Thank you for watching, and please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and enable post alerts to view more of our future videos. After saying that, keep watching our videos. I'll speak with you in the next one.